All right, what's going on? I'm back again with another coffee review. This time I've got a coffee here from one of my good friends, Duane Sorenson of Puff Coffee, and this is his Burundi Masha. I got this coffee when I was in Portland visiting Puff Coffee and hanging out with Duane, and if you haven't seen that video, be sure to check that out. But this coffee was roasted April 24th, and it's now, almost the middle of July. One of the interesting things about Duane is that when he first founded Stumptown back in '99, he became one of the very few and very first people to go out and really source specialty coffee, really going out into the wild to go meet farmers and try to find farmers that are willing to make and sell him better quality coffee. He was one of the people that really started a whole new revolution in coffee, so it's always interesting to see. And if you watch the Puff Coffee video, you'll see that I had some of the espresso, and it's really old school third wave, nice and thick and syrupy. A lot of sweetness, a lot of body, really, really beautiful coffee. So I'm hoping that this will be similar to it. So we got a little bit of interesting packaging. And of course, Puff is a play on puffing other types of combustibles. So it says here, take the high road. But interesting packaging. Like, I thought that was really, I don't know what it's supposed to be from a distance. Maybe you can make that out. I don't know. What does it look like to you guys? Ooh. There's a fruitiness, like a raisiny fruitiness on the fragrance. Let's see what it's like. Okay. So the coffee itself is relatively small beans from Burundi. Maybe like a 16 screen or 15 screen. The roasting, I kind of want to say it's a little bit on the lighter side, but it's also more medium. It's definitely more of a medium roast, but I would say on the lighter side of medium. I'm getting more like a raisin, kind of rum. Okay, as you can see here, it's definitely on the more medium roast, like especially we've seen other coffees over the years where it's very lightly roasted. This is definitely more in the medium realm. So I'm hoping we'll get some real nice, sweetness and body and development. The raisin fragrance has dropped out from the whole bean. And I'm getting more rum characters. So we're always going to use our trusty V60 here, and I think that'll just give us more of an even and consistent result from coffee to coffee. I'm going to put that in there, 24 grams. Level it out. I got to tear out the scale. We need our timer. Reset the timer. Oops. And then let's begin. I'm going to start off, of course, with about 85 grams to pre-wet the coffee. There we go, nice and wet, and give that about 30 seconds or so to, do its thing. And then we're gonna start adding on some water here. For this kind of brewing, I just do real simple. I like to raise the coffee bed up a little bit with the water, and from there I'm just gonna kind of hold it there throughout the brew process. Just adding water in increments to keep the coffee fully saturated and then at the same level. I'm not really paying too close attention to how much I'm doing at a time, because I'm really looking to do this across a spectrum, meaning that across 3.5 to 4 minutes, that's really what I want to achieve for the total brew time. Although this one might be going a little bit fast. We're at 193 grams of added water and just approaching 1 minute, 30 seconds. Who's that little fly? Don't get distracted. I think we are going a little bit fast. We're at 266 and just passing 2 minutes. So if you're brewing at home and you're working with the same kind of parameters, you've got 24 grams of coffee, 350 grams of water, and you're looking to brew it in, 3.5 to 4 minutes, and let's say it goes faster. Maybe for the next brew, you want to fine up the grind to give a little more resistance to the flow of the water. If it takes longer than 4 minutes, then you want to coarsen it up to allow more flow. All right, this is going to be a fast one for sure. I'm approaching 350 grams. We're just going to give it all the way here. And I just added that. Well, maybe not too bad. We're at 305 right now. I just added that. Probably finish around 330, 345. So that's about really where we want to be. But if you have issues with speed and time, you could adjust the grind to compensate for that. All right, it's slowing down now. We're at 330, so we're at the mark we want to be. I'm just going to let the final stuff drip out. Just really bring it down to like the longest point. So we're really about 350 or so. It's warm tones, maybe a little light hint of raisin. Just really light raisin on the nose. Surprisingly, this one is a little bit on the neutral side. It's a relatively neutral coffee at the moment. There's some juiciness to it. Actually, the juiciness is like a juicy fruit chewing gum. Maybe like a little bit of guava. It is a little bit bright, surprisingly so. There is good sweetness developing now that it's cooling a bit. Some citrus. Maybe some orange, maybe orange peel. It's not terribly dramatic of a coffee, which I'm kind of surprised. I was expecting more forward flavor notes. It's refined. The body's not too heavy. But pretty good, pretty enjoyable. If you haven't seen the video for Puff, be sure to check it out. If you're interested in coffees, let me know. We've got a lot of nice coffees on the Spro Coffee website. All right, until next time, see you later.